for the Adelaide 36ers. 9,308 against Illawarra on Friday. 9,263 last week against Brisbane. The sold-out sign is on the door today as well. Brantley to get things going for the Breakers.
He was quiet in that first half on Friday and been quiet in the last couple. But he's got to be one of their focal points. There's Kai Sotto, who has been tremendous since being inserted into the starting lineup.
5-1 Adelaide are since Kai Sotto has been starting. And that will be an offensive foul.
When he's in that starting lineup, he brings Daniel Johnson. We all know what he can do, putting points on the board. So he does give him that balance. And although Kai Sotto starts, he doesn't really play. It's just the intent on the glass is a whole lot better.
Last season, nice drive by Brown. Last season, Kai Sotto averaged 2 rebounds a game. So numbers don't necessarily show it, but as you say, it's more, in the words of Andrew Gaze, the eye test, isn't it?
And it's the impact that he brings in terms of he alters a lot of shots with his length and athleticism. You don't often...
He's fitted in beautifully. So's this man, Brantley. Back out for Abercrombie.
Good. Now, and I mean, that game on Friday, we keep talking about it. They dodged one, the Adelaide 36ers, with 2 minutes 56 left on the clock. And Clark hit a 3, and there's Kai Sotto finished the contact. So he hit a 3 in Clark, and they rattled off 14 points. It didn't look very convincing up until that point, but a win's a win at this point in the season.
My word, I think they're just a team still trying to figure themselves out a little bit, the Adelaide 36ers. They've got enough talent that on their day, they can mix it with the absolute very best. We saw them earlier on in the season with a huge win over the Sydney Kings on the road. Brown just so creative in the way in which he can create scoring opportunities primarily for himself.
Sotto, size advantage over Abercrombie. Couple of early buckets for the big man.
Take it back, throw the ball to him, let him go to work. It's good, Kai Sotto. Drew, I think you mentioned it on Friday. You mentioned how deep they are.
Thanks. Isolates Abercrombie, who's such a good defender. Forced him to give that up. Here's McCarron off the front of the iron. Drimmick kept it alive. Here's Sotto. He's short as well.
I spoke with him at half-time and I said, are you happy? He said, no. I said, why not? He said, both teams have taken 18 shots inside. He said, I am, but I'm a coach. I have to be angry about something.
Brantley short.
Against some other teams in the league, but it's just not going to work against this New Zealand team.
Sotto lays it up. He's got...
I think he's slowly growing this year and gets the opportunity.
Starting to get some wins, right time of the year. Everyone getting about and supporting him, it's fantastic. Quality, I think, of that cut.
Hey, Robert, ask me about a call.
He's not, there's a tech, I think.
True, but this is where you do kind of need those bigs who can just set legal, but physical picks to try and free
Back
up.
out to 6. Biggest lead in the game has been 7. Nice take from Sotto. Karen Abercrombie is giving no space whatsoever. Franks backs in on Pardon. It's not an easy thing to do. Here's the last play. Pardon's been a pillar. Continue to have an answer. It's out to an equal game-high lead of 9. Nice touch from Sotto.
Coolman down, right dude, turned the corner on his right hand and got to a layup. Before to let him go into his shell. Even if he doesn't shoot the ball, run more stuff through him because good things happen.
Better in the pipeline, that's for sure. Sotto for a wide-open Sunday Detch. That rattles out. Yeah, steps into the 3.
Fantastic confidence. Threw up close.
Here's Money with ball in hand. Pardon.
Sotto in the air. Didn't happen, and then he had to try and finish through the contact.
That.
Just throw it anywhere. He will go and get it. He's got the length, he's got the athleticism, and just...
Sotto. 3 on the clock. Inside and scores.
His primary defender, and Kai Sotto's just presence to stand really tall with the arms up worried him out of getting anything.
Go involved, it makes it a whole lot harder for youngsters sometimes playing that role. Oh! Sotto with the fake.
On the pump fake.
16 for Sotto, and then he sends that one out of there.
BL.
A blow, jumping for joy. And it's game over.
That's nice. And at the other end, 16-3 with a couple of blocks. Brantley wide open off the inbound. Adelaide dodge a bullet. Walks into the three. Maybe got a little excited.
Oh, just a little.
Harry Brown starting to put his stamp on the fourth quarter again.
There was a couple of passes, a couple of assists before that.
Brantley, 1 on the clock. Rattles out, Sotto led since the score was 20-19. And that is not going to help their cause. Fighting for position on the low block. Bangs in on Sotto.
Another look here, and not a whole lot in it, but you don't have to do it.
Time's not a factor as yet. McDowell wide inside for Pardon.